I feel like a lot of brand owners will essentially spend so much time designing out their logos, designing out their aesthetics, and then very little time on actually making the product look good and desirable, right?
There's also, depending on what marketplace you're selling on, where the product's going, there is a very big difference in a good-looking photo and a good-looking product photo. You sort of want the outside to kind of more so focus in on the product, not have this amazing looking photo, because then you start taking away from the product itself. You're like, man, this is a great. You're looking at everything else in the photo. It's like it'd be like taking a a really nice photo with like a I'm trying to sell a watch, but there's a Lamborghini in the back.
Yeah.
They're going to be looking at the Lamborghini, and it sort of takes away from the value of the product itself.
We used to take some amazing photos with the products in some really cool areas, like, oh, this is exactly what the market wants to see. But then people really want to see the details of the stitching, the way it's constructed, the way the colors pop, how the zipper, like the moms that were purchasing this product are looking for durability, right? So like you also need to know what your audience is looking for. Aside from it just looking cool, like, hey, what is the customer looking at, right? And then listing your photo. So there's lifestyle, there's multiple angles that you need to grab, and you also need to invest in the photography before you start spending money on ads, because that's going to make a big difference. So before we move on to ads, what do you think of AI photography? Is it something that still helps a listing, or is original photography something that makes listings stand out today?
It depends on the person using it. It's sort of like a camera, right? Mm-hmm. The same thing with I can say the same. I can reverse this and go with a photographer and the camera. Is the person using the camera really good at using the camera? Know what they're doing? Same thing with using AI. If the person really knows what they're doing with making a photo, you can make a photo look phenomenal with all AI generated prompts. And but if you sort of slack on that part of it and you make a AI generated photo and people know that, it goes the complete opposite direction, right? You go from this is a really nice, really expensive, really clean brand to this is some AI generated
slop. This is some AI slop. That's such a good point. Like, you can have the most expensive camera, but if the photographer isn't any good, you're going to have a mediocre photo.